Troy Calhoun and Air Force are taking aim at a second straight Mountain West Championship game berth this fall. The Falcons returned 14 starters from a team that went 8-6, including a bowl berth in 2015. Here's what you need to know as we count down to kickoff with the Air Force Falcons. Nate Romine is back under center for the Falcons after missing most of 2015 with a knee injury suffered in Week 2. Romine, who has started 8 games in the last 3 seasons, is a skilled passer who can be a dual-threat offensive weapon for the Falcons.
Nate's a great quarterback. He can throw the ball when he needs to. He can run the ball when he needs to, and he's good at looking at the defense and getting us out of bad plays and into good plays. And he gets us into the right plays, and that's something that Carson was really good at too. And so that's kind of Nate's thing, is he can do it all.
Jacoby Owens is coming off a 2015 in which he rushed for nearly 1,100 yards while playing both tailback and fullback, which included 4 100-yard efforts in the last 7 games. He enters the season ranked 11th in Air Force history in career rushing yards with 2,146 and could make a run up the charts towards Dee Dowis' school record of 3,612 as the featured tailback in the Falcons' option attack.
He's pretty special. He's fun to watch. He's fun to block for. Once when he gets out in the open, it's pretty fun to see.
All Mountain West safety Weston Steelhammer is the anchor of the Air Force defense, having made a team-high 80 tackles last year, along with 10.5 tackles for loss. He has a knack for making the big play at the right time, having come up with 11 of the team's 21 interceptions over the last 2 seasons.
You know, he's a great player, you know. You got people looking up to him. He's been playing, he's got a lot of experience. He's been playing since his sophomore year, so he's got a lot of experience, and he knows what to do. He's got a lot of smarts when it comes to playing and make big plays. That's what he's been doing, and that's what, you know, he expects from himself, and that's what I feel like he's going to do this year.
The Falcons open up the season on September 3rd against Abilene Christian. The conference season kicks off on September 24th at Utah State. The following week, Navy comes to Colorado Springs for a clash with the Falcons on October 1st. The winner of this annual rivalry game has gone on to win the coveted Commander-in-Chief's trophy 19 years in a row.
There's no place in the country that's better than Falcon Stadium for a football game. And I say that from the standpoint that if you love pageantry, you get every bit of it at the United States Air Force Academy. You know, to see the cadets come rolling down the tunnel for the march-on, for the parachuters to land. And oh, by the way, just as that ball's about ready to come off that kicker's foot to initiate the game, here come 2 or 3 F-15s overhead. I mean, that's as good as it gets.
Well, Air Force returns 32 seniors from a season ago, so there's a lot of optimism. Nate Romine, the quarterback, is back from injury. They've got the Bruise brothers at fullback, DJ Johnson and Shane Davern, Jalen Robinette at wide receiver. Plenty of offense for the Falcons. And on defense, they're deep at linebacker. And look at the secondary with Weston Steelhammer and the cornerback Roland Latipo. A lot of optimism. This could be an Air Force team that not only surprises in the conference, but maybe surprises around the nation.
Thanks, Jim. The Falcons kick off the season at home on Saturday, September 3rd against Abilene Christian. It's a game you can see exclusively right here on the Mountain West Network on Campus Insiders. From the Mountain West Network studio, I'm Jesse Kurtz.